Welcome back to Star Wars, the deck building game. Yes, a couple of times I have forgotten the Fang Fighter for the Imperials. That should be another. Every time I did the Fang Fighter twice during previous episodes, and it should have been 3 damage. And I didn't do it. So I'm going to take 6 more damage and just add it to Alderaan, the Rebel base, to correct that oversight. I know it doesn't completely fix it, but it makes things a little bit more even. So Alderaan now has a total of 12 damage out of 14. So that's for forgetting to do the Fang Fighter. Alright, it is the Imperials up first. They have a very limited hand of cards. But they do have the Imperial Carrier. So they're going to go ahead and play that down first. That's going to give them 3... Oh, hang on, what am I doing? What am I doing? The Imperials had their base blown up last time, so they need to pick a new one, and they are going to pick a new one. Yes, they are going to pick Corellia. Now, Corellia does not have a lot of health, but it has an awesome ability. So before they play their cards, of course, it's the first thing we do. When you reveal Corellia, purchase an Empire or neutral card from the Galaxy row for free and add it to your hand. Oh yes. An Imperial card for free. The Imperial Star Destroyer goes directly to our hand. So there we go. That's what the Imperials were going to do. And now they're going to play the Star Destroyer. Down. 4 attack. I can see Alderaan going down. We don't have the Death Star, but it's close enough. And then we will play the Carrier. That's going to give us 3 of these. And I forgot to replace that card immediately with another, Kaldornic Mystic. We're costing 2. Then we have 4 for this guy. Exile this unit to repair 4 damage from your base. Well, we don't need to because we've just put it out, but we are going to get the 4 recruit points or resources and 2 more attack for the Stormtrooper. Okay, is there anything we can blow up? We can take out this guy as the Imperials. And what would this give us? This would give us 2 movement on the force track. Ooh, that actually would be quite nice. So you know what? Except we have to commit, don't we? Although this is going to work because we will then commit. The Star Destroyer is going to take him out. So I guess he was in a shuttle or something. So that's going to be all 4 damage. Taking him out, we gain... The Imperials gain 2 on the Empire on the track. Ooh, a Twi'lek Smuggler. Next card you purchased on top of your deck. Alright. That's actually nice too. So that was it 2 moves on the force track? It was 2 moves on the force track. So back we go to the dark side. We're 1 tick towards the dark side now. Alright. The Stormtroopers then will attack Alderaan for 2. That will destroy Alderaan because it now has 14 damage on it. Alderaan is out of here. And that is 2 planets apiece now. So we're tied up, Imperials versus the Rebels. And we have 2, 4, 6, 7 recruit points. Oh, this is working out perfectly for the Imperials. They're going to get the neutral Nebula B frigate for 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Replacing that immediately with the Mon Calamari cruiser. Well, I don't like to see that. And for 2, they are going to... Oh, should we get the... You know what? We're going to get the TIE Fighter because we got the Imperial Carrier. Discard a card from the Galaxy row. So, TIE Bomber. So for 2, they're going to go ahead and get the TIE Bomber replaced immediately. Boy, we're just whipping through these cards. And, Rebel Commando. No! Okay, well, those are nasty, but there you go. That, I do believe, is going to be concluding, then, the Imperials' first turn. I hope I haven't missed anything. 2, 3, 4, 5. Check the comments, of course. And so for their next hand will be that. Alright, time for the Rebels to have a shot at something. So let's go ahead and have the Rebels' turn. Alright, over to the Rebels, and we, as the Rebels, have a Rebel Transport, so we're going to put that out. Choose one, repair 2 damage. Oh, hang on, what are we doing? Yes, as the Rebels, we have to choose a planet. Forgot about that. That's the first thing we do. Choose a planet. We got Hoth. While Hoth is your base, prevent the first 2 damage dealt to Hoth each turn. That's actually really cool. Rebel Extremist. Well, Jihad is your base. Add the first neutral card you purchase each turn to your hand. You must exile that card at the end of the turn. I don't know about that one. Tatooine, A New Hope. When you reveal Tatooine, swap a card in the Galaxy row for a Rebel card from the Galaxy discard pile and gain 1 resource. We could do that. Sol's missing the fleet. While Sol says your base, place the first card you purchase each turn on top of your deck. That's actually cool, and it's 16. Yavin, when your opponent discards a card from their hand during the turn, deal 2 damage to their base. That's also really good. But I think, I think we're going to go with Sullust. Sullust? Is that how you say it? So, while Sullust is your base, place the first card you purchase each time. I have to remember this. Alright, so the first card we purchase each turn goes on top of our deck. Okay, now we can play cards. Alright, so we're going to do the Rebel Transport. We're going to gain 1 resource for that. The Hammerhead Corvette. 2 resources, and we can exile this capital ship to destroy a capital ship your opponent has in play or an enemy capital ship in the Galaxy row. And, I mean, we could destroy the Star Destroyer. We get 2 for that. I don't know if we want to do that, though. And we also have the Sea Rock Cruiser. Discard a card from your hand to repair 3 damage to your base. Well, we don't need to. We got another Armada cranking up here. That's another 1. 1 for this. Gives us a total now of 5. And we have Dengar. Bounty Hunter. Dengar defeats a target in the Galaxy row, gain 2. So he's a 4 attack. He could take this guy out and then gain 2 more. And I think they're going to do that. So, gain 3 ticks on the Force Tracker for taking out him. So that's the 4 attack, replaced immediately with an X-Wing. No! Okay. And so, when Dengar defeats a target, he gets 2 resources. So 2 resources and 3, was it 3 ticks, correct? Gotta try to keep track of all this. Yes, 3 movement on the Force track. So back it comes again. 1, 2, 3. Back to the light side of the Force. And we've got 2, 4, 6, 7 to spend. Mon Calamari Cruiser, I believe. We're going to go spend 6 for that. Pumping up our fleet. So 2, 4, 6. Replaced immediately with a card. Rodian Gunslinger. So he's a bounty hunter. This unit gains 2 attack while attacking a target in the Galaxy row. Okay. And we've got 1 left, which can do nothing. And I do believe that's the end of our turn. I hope I didn't miss anything. Alright. That's it. 5 new cards. We got 1, 2, well, we got 3. And I gotta shuffle the discard pile, which is getting actually very large. Although we have discarded a bunch of cards out of our deck already. So currently we're tied at 2 planets blasted apiece. We're going to 5. So we're going to be playing this for a few more episodes, I would think. Alright, 2 more cards. 1, 2. And what have we for our next hand? We got Blockade Runner. Oh man, ships. 2 Blockade Runners. And, oh wow, a bunch of stuff. Alright, back to the horrible Empire to see what they're up to. Man, they got a Star Destroyer and an Imperial carrier. Ooh, nasty. Yep, very nasty, and they are going. Alright, I'm going to get their stuff set up first. Oh, I forgot to put the first card. Actually, we bought the Mon Calamari Cruiser. It should have been on top of our deck. Oh, darn it! I'm going to redo this. So the Mon Calamari Cruiser would be the first card we draw because it should have been on top of our deck, and then I'm going to shuffle all the rest of this stuff. I know, messing stuff up. So many things to kind of keep track of. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there we go. That will be our hand next time. Yes, first card because of Sullust that we purchase each round. Place the first card you purchase each turn on top of your deck. Yes. Should have done that. Didn't. Okay, I know I kind of messed that up a little bit. Alright, back to the Imperial player. Star Destroyer, 4 attack. 3, oh boy, this is going to be brutal. The Imperial Carrier gives them 3. While the Imperial Carrier is in play, each of your fighters gains 1 more attack. if they had any fighters. Fang fighter. A Fang fighter, okay. And so we're going to place this down, so we're going to keep this 4 attack here. Well, we'll keep the 4 attack there. Alright, this is going to give them 2 recruit points, or 2 that. If you have a trooper or vehicle in play, are these capital ship, capital ship, capital ship? They are not considered vehicles, are they? But we have a death trooper. So we play the death trooper down. He's going to generate 3 attack. Oh boy. He's going to generate 4. If you have a trooper or a vehicle, yeah, so he generates 4 attack. Oh man. And draw a card because we have a trooper in play. Now a fighter. TIE fighter, because of the Imperial carrier, is going to be... okay, so this will be 3 attack. Boy, it's hard to keep track now. 3 attack, because 1 for the carrier plus drawing a card. If you have capital ship in play, draw a card. They have to shuffle their discard pile to draw a card. Wow, things are getting busy. Busy, busy. Alright, so they have a new draw deck again. They draw a card. They draw an Imperial shuttle for 1 resource. Okay, I think that's playing every... Oh, it's not even playing everything. Good lord. They have now a Fang fighter, which is 3, so this will be 4 attack. Oh my god. Okay, the Imperials are bringing a massive amount of pain, and then these guys are 2, so they are 2 more recruit. Wow, okay, let me get this organized and we'll come right back and do all of the stuff that the Imperials can do. Okay, there is so much going on. We are going to take General Veers 4 attack, and he is going to get rid of the U-Wing. So by destroying the U-Wing, we gain, the Imperials gain 4 resources. Oh man, 4 more resources. Okay, then the TIE fighter will destroy the Sea-Raw cruiser from the Rebels, taking that down. And then we have the Star Destroyer. Oh man, we have so much attack from the Imperials. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 total attack. 4, 5, 6 destroys both of these capital ships. And 5 left over. 5 damage going on Sullust of 16, if I got that correct. And now the Imperials have a whole pile. They've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 purchase. I forgot to replace that card. Landau Calrissian, scoundrel. Ooh, the Imperials can get him if they want. Oh, so many things to look at. I think for 2, they're going to go ahead and get this guy. He's good for moving the force towards the dark side. That's 2. Card replaced with Bossk. 3. When Bossk defeats target in the galaxy row, move the force 1 space in your favor. We got no more attack. We probably should have taken out the Rebel Commando, but I think we're going to spend, they're going to spend, whoops, 4, 5, 6 to snag a Landau Calrissian. Replaced immediately with an ATST, which would cost them 4. Discard 1 card from the galaxy row. 4 attack. Wow. And yeah, we have 4 left. So guess what? For 4 left, ATST into the Imperial deck. Replaced immediately with another Death Trooper. Okay. Well, that was a pretty stellar turn for... it was a stellar turn for the Rotted Imperials. I hope I didn't miss anything. Again, check the comments. I'm trying to catch everything, but I may have missed something. Alright, they're going to be drawing up 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For their next hand, which will be in the next episode. And we have 5 damage on Sullust. Okay, over we go back. Last turn for today from the Rebels, and let's see if we can blow up some of their ships and maybe start working on taking out Corellia. And I got to remember, the first card we purchase goes on top of our deck. All right, let's end off today with the Rebels again. All right, trying to remember everything. The first card we purchase goes on top of our deck. Alright, first up, we're going to put out our Nebulon B frigate. Now, we can repair 3 damage from the base or gain 3. I think we're going to repair 3 damage from our base this time. So instead of 5 damage, it is back to 2. Stone Speeder, your opponent discards a card from their hand. So that's going to give us 2 attack, and they must discard a card from their hand. And they will discard an Imperial Shuttle. Okay, they're down to 4 cards in their hand. Oh, this is not bad either. Generso, look at the opponent's hand. If the force is with you, it is! Place 1 card from their hand on top of their deck. So we're going to take 4 attack. For that, we're going to look at their hand, and we're going to put this... we're going to put the Star Destroyer on top of their deck. So we've delayed production of the Star Destroyer. We're going to put out the Mon Calamari Cruiser, which is going to give us nice blocking ability, plus another 3 attack. And our Temple Guard. What do we want to do with the Temple Guard? Wow, they have so many ships. Very hard to get. So far we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got no recruit. 9 and no recruit. Ooh, that's not actually good. We can move the force towards our way, or we can go to 10 attack. You know what? We're going to go to... Oh, this is so brutal. We're going to give that 1 more... no, we're going to move... Yeah, we're going to move the force 1 towards our way. So we've got 5, 6, 7 attack here. Or that's 4, 5, 6. We have 9 attack. Star Destroyer out of here for 7. And we have 2 attack remaining, so we'll put the 2 on the cruiser, I believe. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh, this is bad. Or is it good? Yeah, we are done. We didn't really do much. We didn't get any new cards. And 5 new cards for our next hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which will be in our next episode tomorrow. So we have the Mon Calamari Cruiser. Corn. There's our attack. The B-Wing, and some, moving the force even more. Okay, it's all good. So that's going to be it. Okay, I don't need a back camera. We're kind of here right now. So that's going to wrap us up for today. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, descriptions like Star Wars, the deck building game. We are at 2 planets, or 2 bases destroyed apiece. We're going to 5. So we're probably going to have a few more episodes to go yet. I have a little bit of a concern about the Imperials and their masses of ships that they are building. That could become a problem, but we've also got a Mon Calamari Cruiser and a Nebulon B frigate out there as well. Alright, thanks so much. Hope to see you tomorrow for the continuation Star Wars, the deck building game. We're kind of playing it from the Rebel perspective.